I'm beginning to feel like the trap god. Only in the city of Cleveland can you drive around advertising that you are the trap god and has some flashy ass wheels on that whip as well. But seriously, let's talk about how to make fast cash legally doing simple carpet repairs. So in this video here, I had a client reach out to me. They installed their own vinyl plank flooring. They had crusty old carpet in all the bedrooms. This is a rental property, and they said, hey, I need you to tie up these doorways. It was super delaminated, damaged carpet, but they're trying to squeeze one more tenant out of it. So I'm going to walk you through step by step how we did all three of these doorways. We're just going to show on one doorway to not bore you to death, and what kind of money you could expect to make, or if you're the DIY person, how to go ahead and handle these repairs. So first things first, we cut a gripper metal going from door jamb to door jamb. The client didn't have any vinyl reducers and they wanted to do this economically, so gripper metals work just fine. We have a concrete subfloor, so we're using 5/8 concrete nails and we're nailing it down into the concrete there, getting it nice and secure and making sure it's not going to pop up on us, because I don't know if you noticed in the beginning, that carpet was actually about an inch short of where it needs to be to finish it off to the vinyl plank flooring. So we're setting the metal on the closest edge of the vinyl flooring without having it drop off. We're taking our 5/8 nails, we're smashing them down in the concrete there, locking them into place, making sure they're grabbing properly. Give that metal a wiggle each and every time just to make sure life is good. Smash those down, and once you work your way all the way edge to edge, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, had a little movement there. We got to make sure it's secure. Alrighty, hopefully that's it. Okay, next. We're actually going to back this up with a piece of tack strip as well, because like I said, the carpet is super delaminated, and in many cases, it'll just pull right back out of that metal there because the backing's no longer holding to it, and if that backing's not on it, it's not going to stick. So we're going to go ahead and throw a piece of tack strip behind it, smash those nails down in there as well, making sure everything's nice, secure, and good. We got cameo of someone's leg in the video there. Thank you for joining in. I do appreciate that. We're going to work our way all the way across. Same exact scenario. If it's not stuck in the concrete there, it is not going to hold. So make sure everything is secure, tight, good to go, and not going to pop. So we got that. Oh yeah, at this one side here, I had to put like 40 nails in that one. It was one of those little craters in the floor, just could not grab. Now we're going to go ahead and cut back the padding from the tack strip there. Get that out of the way, because when we stretch it up, we don't want that to end up on top of the tack strip. Now, you see how the backing's peeling away from it like it's nothing? We're going to go ahead and throw a little bit of latex sealer in there. Just zigzag back and forth in between the backing and the carpet. That way when we flop it down, hopefully it'll re-adhere enough to at least squeeze one more tenant out of this deal. And then after that tenant moves out, they will most likely replace the carpet. But hey, when they're balling on a budget, you got to do what you got to do. And now I'm putting a bead inside of the metal there, which with latex, it doesn't work real well. It's better using the true seam sealers like a D815 or something like that, or an AC44. Now we're going to go ahead and throw the crab stretcher on it, because we got to pick up about an inch of slack to get it up onto the tack strip and into the metal there. Going to trim a little bit excess off of the side, tuck it in, get it tucked into the metal real good. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my kicker, blast it in there, and then I'm going to tap it down as I go to make sure it's secured and not going to pull back out. So just kick it up the first little section there. Crab stretcher did most of the work for me, pulling up all the slack, so I'm just locking it into place. I'm going to go ahead and take the hammer, tap it down. Have some conversation. I don't know what I was doing there, man. Wait, why am I taking breaks? You can't take no breaks. You got to go out and get this money. Oh, someone else's legs. What's good? All right. So kick up the next section there. Tuck it in. Make sure all those fibers are pushed into the metal and grabbing a little bit of that adhesive in there as well, so it'll hopefully hold in place for me. Then we're going to go ahead, pop the crab stretcher up. We're going to slide that down a little bit more. Get a good stretch on that. Pull it up to the metal. Not the best angle from right here, but I'm pretty sure by now you know what's crack-a-lacking and how to handle this. Now let's talk about the money aspect of this. Now, this was actually one of my dude's places. I tend to take care of all my long-term clients because that's how I get more referrals. So if this is a new client for you, a job like this, 3 doorways with the metal, you can get about $125, I'd say. You could probably squeeze $150 out of this. It'll take you about 45 minutes to do the whole job, plus drive time, so call it anywhere from an hour to an hour and 25 minutes, depending upon location. This particular job was 15 minutes from where I stay. So, But this actual client, I'm doing his house after this as well. So this, I just charged him $75. I had the metals on the truck. Pretty much a pretty sweet discount for him there. But you installers out there that are expanding into the carpet repair industry, go ahead, charge $100 for this plus metals, or $125, include the metals. And if you're feeling froggy, go for that $150. Sky's the limit, really, because there's not a lot of people taking advantage of this niche. So you can kind of set the bar in your marketplace and capitalize while things are hot. And we went ahead and smashed it all down. Life is good. I got that little bit in the corner there. We got to lob that off. Just take a knife to it, trim it down. Everything's good. We're going to tuck that in, and we're going to grab that bag. Comment below with any questions. I'll see you on the next.